It's amazing how she drop it low. We get that money, shit by any means. If you ain't knowing, I'm like poison to my enemy. Watch me ball, watch them fall like some autumn leaves. I stack and spend it, attack the track and attract the women. You Richard Simmons, I'm Russell Simmons. Leave your bitch all full of semen. Demand is high, supply is low. Hustle hard, we about to blow. What you see is what you get. No exchanges, no returns. Purple Lotus is all I burn. All about my money already heard. Gangster Gucci, go ahead and tell. Fuck you haters in possession for sale.
I want to welcome everybody to the No Guts, No Glory show, money, where I'm just talking about some old school gang banging shit from the 90s, money, and throwing a little bit incidents that occurred, after the 90s, you know what I'm saying? And most of these incidents, money, like I said, there was sometimes these are just conflicts of interest. These were just incidents that had to do with rivalry. These were shit that had to do with just gang banging and just gay motherfuckers who were hating and speaking our motherfuckers' names and the way we had to deal with shit and resolve shit in the hood. And to do that, you know what I'm saying, there was a lot of incidents and situations that took place, some I could talk about, and a lot of them I ain't gonna say shit about. You feel me? So that's what we're doing with the whole No Guts, No Glory, money. So this shit is just some old real life shit that happened in the 90s. Anyone could contest it, money. This is real shit that happened, and motherfuckers got smashed on, and sometimes we got smashed on, I got smashed on. It was the game, baby. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is you trying to win as many as possible and stay alive. So let's get to this motherfucking shit, money. So the first incident, money, that we want to talk about today, money, is we're going to go back to the last one, 6, money, No Guts, No Glory. That last incident that happened with that vato from SJBP and how it started behind this vato named Shorty Johnny, money. You feel me? Who started this whole little bullshit, went to the Beatdown in San Quentin in 95 and struck me up, money. Also was involved in some other weak ass shit, money. You feel me? That they thought that I wasn't aware of or whatnot, money. And they tried to be cool with me and all that, you know what I mean? So anyhow, money, what happens with this fucking dude, right, is like I said, I seen him quitting, homie. And you gotta remember, money, these dudes went and told other vatos, homie, that I hit their sister, G. And you gotta remember, money, the dude that was speaking on me, or one of the dudes, I call him, like I said, I call him on Plum and Alma, money. There's a stop sign. There's a car in front of him, a car behind him. He was driving, money. I was coming from Pozole's house, money, so I walk up on this cat, I give him a woo-wop or two. He takes off all fucking freaked out, homie. Next thing I know, there's some vatos by my house. You feel me? Now, the part I left out, money, was the fact of what these fucking dudes did, money. Why I was gonna go light their house on fucking fire, my boy. It wasn't because they chased me. When these dudes chased me down, money, and all that kind of shit happened, and all that kind of, and they was on their cars, and all there was 2 carloads of them over there were trying to chase me down the street, money. They left after, but before they left, homie, they went back to my house, my boy. You know what I'm saying? My mom had an old school van that she used to go sell shit at the flea market, my boy. And then she had her old school classic Caprice car that she took out. That was her fucking baby, money. These dudes went back to my house, G, and they broke all the fucking windows on both of the cars, money. You feel me? My mom wasn't home. My mom would have came out gangster and started stabbing people. But my mom wasn't home. Like I said, they chased me down. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, but I didn't think you guys were going to go disrespect my mom's cars at my house. They even broke my windows in my house, money. That's the reason why I was going to go back and light their house on fucking fire. You feel me? And then I seen the little kid, money. You know what I'm saying? And I could have did some Boulevard Night shit, money. I could have went knocked on the door, and put Gucci on his motherfucking hand or cheeks, money. And then have him say, he said hi. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to do that shit, money. And I could have easily done that shit, my boy. But I left, money. You know what I'm saying? To catch this fool on another day. And I did. I'm fresh out the Beatdown, money. There's a homeboy named Armin, right? I'm not sure if he's from the P or not, money. But I know he kicks it with all those vatos. And he's close to one of the people that I know that I'm really cool with. And at the time, it was fucking, outside a little bit of weed, money. So motherfuckers would call me up for an ounce, half ounce or whatnot, right? So I went to go drop off an ounce or some shit, right? Or some shit like, I think I went to go drop off an ounce when he had his house. And he used to live over there by the Quick Stop. You know what I'm saying? Over there by fucking close to the Foxdale Apartments over there. That little Quick Stop right there by the McDonald's and all shit. Over in the background, money, right? And so I go to his house, money. You feel me? I get there, we bullshitting in the front, I'm like, woo, woo, woo. I'm showing it, he waves it, whatever. We talk real fast, like that. He told me the barbecuing in the backyard. I walk in the backyard, money, and I see this fucking dude, Shorty, money, that was running his mouth. The one that lied, the one who, he lied in the fucking county, money. Then he lied in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Then he went to the Beatdown light again, money. Just crazy, right? So I was like, fuck this mother, I'm a fucking smasher. So I told the homie Armin, I said, hey, homie, this dude right here was hella speaking on me, G. I know it's your house, money, but I want to get him up with this cat one-on-one. You know what I mean? And he's just like, hey, handle your business, Karnan. You know what I'm saying? So I tell that dude, Shorty, hey, come here, let me talk to you, money. What's up? What's going on, bro? And he starts to explain himself. You know what I mean? Man, now, like I said, money, I'm not a fucking bully, money. I hate bullies. You feel me? But if a man's gonna break down right there in front of me and be weenie about shit, money, there's no reason for me to punch you, slap you, spit on you, you know what I'm saying? Or beat the fuck out you. Or bust your melon, or poke you, or fucking slice your face, or whatever the fuck. You feel me? Like, I don't have to do none of those things to you if you're just gonna break down. All I wanted him to tell me was he fucking lied. You fucking lied, money. You made up a bunch of fucking weak ass bullshit that wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? He admitted the shit and I left his ass fucking alone, money. But I could have fucking rocked his ass in the backyard. This fool was spooked. He didn't want to fight. I told him, put his fucking hands up. Put your fucking hands up, money. Put your fucking hands up. What are you tripping for? Why would I put my hands up for? What you mean, motherfucker? Let's go. Just admit your fucking wrongs. That was weak ass shit. Cowards do that. That's a coward's act. And then these dudes go and try to get involved in higher shit. You can't get involved in nothing like that when you have a fucking weak ass mind and a heart like that. You're garbage. You feel me? I'm just saying, money. That shit was fucking weak as fuck. You feel me? But like I said, it's old. I'm not mad. I'm not even mad. It's old stories, money, that I'm telling you about what happened. You feel me? And I'm mad at these dudes that did this weak ass shit and how it happened repeatedly with so many different gente, money, because these dudes weren't really gangsters, money. They were all just wannabe motherfuckers that just want to dress and look the part, money. You know what I'm saying? And then act like that when they with people, but by themselves, they couldn't represent, money. They didn't know how to. You know what I mean? But if they have other people backing them up, then they were tough. You know what I mean? Catch them in the fucking alley by themselves, though, we're going to see what's happening. You know what I mean? So these motherfuckers weren't made like that. And I knew that. You feel me? And like I said, I could have took matters in my own hands and did shit way crazy. Little people would have got hurt. I don't do that shit, my boy. But like I said, they went to my house and broke my fucking windows to my house with bricks, broke my mom's car windows, and I ain't gonna go do that shit back to them. You know what I'm saying? And years went by, money, where it happened in 94, money. I don't hold grudges that. I mean, I hold a grudge, money, but if no one got hurt, it was just broken windows, I had to pay for it, I got kicked out of my house. I ended up going to jail fucking 3 weeks later because I was living in the streets, all behind what these fuckers did. You know what I'm saying? And all the little games that they played, money, weenie, pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter, money. I'm still at where I'm at today. You feel me? I mean, it is what it is. It's nothing. You know what I mean? It was nothing, money. You feel me? Ain't no one do nothing. And plus, like I said, at the end of the day, when you catch a motherfucker in the backyard, in the alley, in the motherfucking spot by himself, motherfuckers weenie up, money. Straight up. Real life shit. They can say what they want. Everybody acts like they're down and ready for confrontation. Motherfuckers ain't made like that. For real, for real. And I always hear people all talking about anybody can shoot somebody. That was the case, everybody be getting shot. Everywhere. No, not anybody can shoot somebody. People are scared of guns. People are scared of fucking the noise of a gun. People are scared to hold a gun. People are scared to use a gun. Some people refuse to protect themselves with the gun. So not everybody can just shoot somebody, like how people say. It's just fucking stupid when I hear people say some dumbass shit. You feel me? There's no logic in it. It's fucking retarded. Anybody can do it. No, anybody can't. So anybody can't stab somebody. You know, that's a whole other fucking level of fucking shooting somebody from far is different. Stabbing somebody is up close and personal. These motherfuckers are screaming in your face to stop. Bleeding everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And you just keep on fucking getting them, money, and you just in some other zone. All you see is just fucking, ah! You know what I mean? And you just getting them, so you don't know. You know what I mean? Unless you know motherfuckers down after that, motherfuckers are knowing though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, my boy. I mean, let me jump to this other motherfucking story, man. So it's 1993, money. In the hood, money, back in the days, money, we went at Rancho liquor store, money, that was the shit. You know what I mean? Because it was a Rancho Liquors and Taqueria, money. And just before I became a quesadilla fan of El Rancho's, I was a burrito fan. So it's a late night. I'm coming from Bosole's house. It's about 11:20. You know what I'm saying? It's 1993, money. I just got back out. You know what I mean? Again, I was only in there for like 20 days. But I just got back out. I was out for 2, this was my second day out. I went to Posole's house. I left Posole's house. I go to Rancho Liquors. Like I said, it's about 12 o'clock at night. I guess the day before that, the day I got out, I didn't know that I was at the house and I had to go see my PO and go weak ass shit. That the homies from the hood and them, the homies went over the day before that and fucked some of those fools up. You know what I mean? So I wasn't out though. Like, I was out, but I wasn't there. So the next day, money, I had to go do all the little bullshit, sign up for the fucking, that fucking homeschooling where they give you all your work and you just have to do it at home and you go and just drop the work off once a week and pick up more bullshit. Cause I got kicked out of all these school districts already. So I'm done with all that. So I get all that shit done, I get home, maybe it's around 3 o'clock to go to Posole's house. And back in the days, Posole's was the spot, money. So we go get some Mickeys and then go to Posole's and just kick it. And we called it Laid Back Meadows. He had a trailer in the backyard. And we would go back there sometimes and we'd get fucking blasted or we'd just smoke a gang of weed. And there was only like 2, 3, 4 of us. So we was really tight. So we would just kick it back there. And we had our own name, for that little area right there where we posted up at. We had a couple marijuana plants on that type of shit, you feel me? But shit was just different back then, right? So from there, money, I leave Posole's house. Now it's about fucking, 11:45 maybe, almost midnight. I'm gonna go home. You feel me? Like I said, I only been out for fucking one. This is my second day out. I go to Rancho Liquors, money, all happy and shit, right? And remember, like I said, man, Rancho Liquors kicked off all the fucking, man. Like I said, at Rancho Liquors, money, I done fucked that place up like 20 times, money. Like they hate me, but they love me. Like they knew I was in there. When they knew I was in there, so they walked in there, they knew shit was gonna pop. Like no matter what. Even anybody who like a gang member went in there and I was in there, they knew something was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It was just the way it was. Because I was never ever in my hood where the enemy came and I didn't do anything. I don't give a fuck how many there was. You feel me? Windows are getting broken, all that shit. I'll make it seem like there's fucking 1,000 of us. You know what I mean? Straight up. Anyhow, money. My tactics don't always work though. You know what I mean? Let's make that clear. You feel me? So I come out to fucking at Rancho Liquors after getting my burrito money. You had a good sized burrito money, and back then I used to drink tall cans. You know what I mean? And I had my tall can of the Mickeys. You know what I mean? So I'm walking and shit, right? And you come out at Rancho's, you got to cross over from Almaden, Old Almaden or whatever. You had to cross all the way over to get to the other side where the Bears is at. When I get to the Bears parking lot, I guess these fuckers see me, money, because when I came out at Rancho's, they were at the light. I didn't even bother to look because I was buzzing. You feel me? And I wasn't even paying attention. We didn't have cell phones on. Like I had a pager, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a pager on me. I mean, I didn't have shit on me. Like I said, I had a couple dollars on me. Fucking, when I'm crossing the street, money, I guess that car passed me up, went around the old yellow house that we used to have right there on Little Orchard Street and Helma, and they pulled up in the back and they parked their car already. So me, I'm not paying attention, money. And there's 2 ways to come out of the Bears, man. You could come out this way from the Bears or come out from the side of the Bears, right? But they came out from the front part. So as I'm walking, I'm passing up the Bears right there, and I'm opening up the bag and then open up a little bit of the aluminum foil, money, and I just usually tear it off and I start getting my munch on. You feel me? You get lemons and shit. I get my little lemon, put it on there, all that shit's all in the bag. But I don't get to do that. As soon as I start looking in my bag, I looked up because I heard footsteps. And like I said, keep in mind, it's like 10 of them. You know what I mean? So when I look up and I look, all I see is a bunch of dudes coming around the corner right there. You know what I mean? And these fools would call me Chapetes. Instead of, because my name was Cachetes. So they would call me Chapetes. You feel me? So when I'm fucking strolling right there and they see me, the vato tells me that shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Chapetes? When did you get out? These fools knew I was locked up. You know what I mean? And they get a little bit close to me. As soon as dude gets a little bit close enough, I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? I pulled my motherfucking tall can out and I smacked the food that was running in his mouth. That shit fucking exploded on his face, money. The other dude comes running, money. I smashed my burrito in his face, money, and start fucking bombing on him. They say no, I wake up on the floor. I remember punching some of these fools, money. I was getting money too, money. You know what I'm saying? But it was a whole bunch of them fools. I guess even they was taking turns on me and shit, right? And the shit didn't last long because even on the late night, Alma, especially on the weekend, and it was a Saturday, especially on the weekend, money on Alma and Alma Den and the Bears, there's a lot of people back and forth all right there. Their ranchos don't close till 2. So people started yelling and all kinds of shit, beeping their horns, and people started coming out of the Bears, and there was a lot of homeboys and older people that were in the Bears. So they had came out and these fools had took off running, jumped in the car and bounced. You feel me? They didn't do nothing to me, money. I didn't have a black eye. I didn't have no bumps on my head. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even feel. I was more mad, homie. What I was mad about, the main part I was mad about, and I'm gonna be 100,000, was my fucking tall can and mostly the burrito. That's what I was really pissed was about the burrito, money, because I ain't got to eat a burrito, money, and that was my burrito, man. I was fucking starving to death, my boy. And I only had $2 left. So now I can't even go buy another fucking burrito or a fucking beer. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, these motherfuckers got my clothes dirty. You know what I mean? That was the kind of shit we had to worry about in the hood. I mean, outside of, motherfuckers poked you or shot you. But you already know, if 10 motherfuckers walk up on you, you already know that they ain't gonna shoot you. Because you don't need 10 motherfuckers to come and shoot somebody. And on the west side, we all knew that shit. 2 or 3 motherfuckers walk up, then you gotta worry about getting shot. You know what I'm saying? If 10 motherfuckers walk up on you, they're gonna rush us. You know what I'm saying? They got bats, they got some motherfucking crowbars. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got, fucking shit in socks and, beat that shit be happening in the streets. Man, these motherfuckers is, all these little youngsters, everybody going to YA coming back out for soldiers, warriors, ready to go, money. But those vatos got me, money. They got me good. But you gotta always remember, money, that when we were doing all these things as kids, money, when we were young, money, it was always tit for tat, money. If you got me, I'm gonna get one of you guys back. And if I can't catch one of these motherfuckers, I remember their face, but I was buzzing. So everything was blurry. I remember one of the faces because half of the dudes on the indictment that they did on Westside Mob, Horseshoe, Canton, SSP, 90% of those dudes on that from the South, Canton and SSP, I have run-ins plenty of times with these people. You feel me? All of them. I ran into all these fucking cats. If I didn't bust their head, I tried to. If I didn't woo-wop them, I tried to. You feel me? Every single time. And when they see me, they try to. You feel me? And there was always back and forth. And like I said before, those dudes on the abatement are just the ones that were all on Front Street, money. Not those. There was a lot more other dudes from those gangs that were way more nastier. So like I said, money, everything was always tit for tat back in the days, money. So when these dudes jumped me and did what they did to me, money, I went hunting for cats the next motherfucking day. You feel me? So what happened was, there was a homie from my hood who used to collect pallets, money, and he had a van, money, and me and the homie Caveman, before he killed himself, rest in peace, we used to go collect pallets with this guy. At the same time, this fool always had incidents with these fools because he lived, in the vicinity. You feel me? So we went hunting for some of these cats, money. We happened to be passing by the shrine shop. If everybody remembers, money, the shrine shop was on Monterey Road off of the 280. It was that red barn-looking house that was right there, money. And you can go get all your fucking lowrider parts, money, for your shit. Make that shit have a tough life, right? At the same time, everybody used to, post up. The Southsiders, because Canton was right across the street. They would go across the street right there thinking it was a safe zone. And because I remember William Street and all that shit, it's a little fucking a trail they follow basically for all the Southsiders to be able to move around that's their safe zones. You feel me? And one of these places was where the shrink shop's at. So they're on the side, money, 2 dudes. I'm not gonna say their name, they're in the indictment, money. You feel me? But these fools were riding in the hood, disrespecting. When we pass around, money, and I see them, I tell the homie in the van to pull in the alley. Pull in the alley. You feel me? And back then, money, we had, I didn't have a knife or a gun and that kind of shit, money. So I grabbed this fucking piece of fucking metal for the car jacks. You feel me? That hard ass piece, money. And I get out the car, money. And this dude is sitting there, money, playing with his little bike and shit, trying to fix one of his tires, man, thinking he's cool. You know what I mean? And I walk up and bada bing, bada boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Snatch him up, right? When I'm getting this fool, money, I'm fucking him up, talking shit, right? His homeboy, because by the time we put him in the alley and I jumped out, because the other 2 dudes were with me, they were like, ah, you know what I mean? Because they were tripping on how many people might be inside the shrink shop. I didn't give a fuck who was in the shrink shop. They fucking jumped me the night before. Fuck these fools. So I jump out back, snatch that fool up, leave him right there. His homeboy comes out, sees his homeboy on the fucking ground. He's like, ah! I fucking run inside there, fucking chase the fool down like a vampire, man. This fool hops over the fucking, I'm talking about, even his legs didn't even touch money. He hopped over the counter, money. This motherfucker could have been, you know what I'm saying, a real life athlete, probably would have made it to the Olympics, money. This motherfucker jumped hella high though, money. Just nothing touched money, I guess. Ran out the back door. When I go back outside the door and run back around towards the van, the homie said that they seen the dude running by. You know what I'm saying? So that dude was ghost when he took off. You feel me? That's his homie and everything. And I run into the car, you know what I mean? I run up and check up in the van. The homie sees me, he's like, ah! I'm not knowing I have blood on me and everything. You feel me? I have a white shirt on and all that kind of shit. But I fucked this fool up. Boom, we take off, go to the east side, Boom, we take off to the east side, money. You feel me? And I got those fools back though, money. Then I seen this cat like, I don't know, maybe around 2 months later in juvenile hall, money. Ha! He had a fucking, he was all fucked up, money. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you little bitch. Hey, cause shit was crazy, money. We would bang on each other, money, cause they get me too though, money. I know that dude had to be there, money. So like I said, I give my fucking runbacks, money. Everybody, they all knew who I was. You know what I mean? And I knew who was over there too, money. You feel me? And it was just, you know, like I said, money. It was tit for tat, money. They got me the night before, and like I said, it didn't do nothing to me, money. I wasn't injured. They didn't break no rib. I didn't hurt my hands, my legs, nothing, money. You feel me? I ain't get no black eye or nothing, money. Nothing at all. You feel me? Mother was just lucky I didn't have my fucking knife on me. You feel me? Because I started stabbing all kinds of people. You feel me? And like I said, so they got lucky, and it was real simple. The most that I lost that night, money, was like I said, my tall can and my burrito, money. You feel me? And the burrito was what really pissed me off, like I said, because they lucky I didn't go buy a burrito and take it with me and shove it in their fucking mouth, money, for making me. I should have checked their fucking pockets. He probably had money to go buy me 5 burritos. I didn't even think about that shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, money, we was just off the hook, money. Don't get me wrong, it was always tit for tat, money. And the next one I'm gonna let you know what I'm talking about. So it's 1993 again, money. Now keep in mind, money, like I said, the last one that I told you about the Schwinn shop, money, for the old school bikes, money, that was 1993, money. You feel me? I got jumped up there in front of the Bears, homie. That was also 1993, money. You feel me? This next incident, money, that I'm gonna talk about was also 1993. And then you gotta know a lot of these incidents happened behind some of the, it was all tit for tat. So I get jumped Saturday. Sunday I catch 2 of these fools, one gets away. Monday we in the hood kicking back, posted up partying, money. You feel me? And we had this spot, because back in the days, when now they had that like a Sacred Heart little theme right there in the corner on Alma and Monterey, across the street from the Denny's, also across the street from the Wendy's. But that used to be some old Victorian big ass white house used to be right there, and behind it was a big ass fucking like a fucking half a block of just empty land, money, with a bunch of trees everywhere. So we cut through the trees, money, in the middle. We put a big ass fucking dumpster from the park inside the ground, so we could throw bonfires. And because there were so many big trees, money, you couldn't see it from the street. But a lot of people seen us moving around and sneaking in there, so people knew these fools are over there. And then you know how it is. Some of these little homies that were younger from VALs, they would get chased by SSP or Canton, and then they would just run right into the fucking what was known as the jungle in the hood. We called it the jungle. That was our little secret hiding spot. But we also had a bunch of booby traps everywhere. Money, we had got plywood and stuck nails through the plywood and stuck it in the ground and then covered it with fucking leaves, money. You know what I'm saying? We had big ass ditches that we dug, so people were chasing after us, man. They fucking fall down into the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We set that whole place up, hella fucking fucked up for anybody, and people got caught slipping in there, man, because we were at war with everybody back then, and anybody that chased us in there was gonna get fucked up. But these guys knew that, because they chased us in there a few times and fell in those little booby traps, got fucked up, got nails in their legs. You know what I'm saying? Fucking smacked their fucking head against something hella crazy. Just bad shit. So fools knew not to go up in there, money. So people stopped running in there. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to tell you, that these Vatos from SSP were fucking smart, G. They were fucking, they caught slipping, money. These dudes, what they did, money, was they got us to come out of our fucking comfort zone, money. They got it, even though there was 5 of us, right? And it was me, Donald, Lil Lacon, Casper, and I think Oreo. It was 5 of us right there, money. And these Vatos rolled up, money. They rolled up on us, and we didn't know. We had no idea what their fucking whole, of course, you know what I'm saying, it's warfare money. So they're trying to figure out how do we get these dudes out of their little fucking safe zone, and we're not going to be in danger if we run up in there, because they could have ran. There was fucking 15 of them. They could have easily ran up in there on us, but they didn't. They fucking got us. They smoked us out basically, homie, with some manipulation shit, and they tricked us because they know how we are. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you, fool. These fools were from down south at the time. A lot of them were from down south, and some of them were from up north. But they've been around and they know the game, money. So they were pulling fast ones on us, so we had to keep on pulling fast ones back on them. You know what I mean? But we see two vatos walking, homie, on Elma, across the street from the jungle, where the Wendy's is at, and they have ponchos on, my boy. You feel me? Just like these with the ones with the Aztec shit on it, right? So we see two dudes walking with some ponchos on. We're like, what the fuck is that? So we fucking go around instead of coming out on Alma, we go around so we could also come out on Sherman Street, right? We could come out on Alma, but we could come out on Sherman Street. So since they're walking on Alma, we ran out on Sherman Street. We all had a couple of sticks and whatnot. We ran out, but when we ran out, these vatos were already waiting at the corner, at one corner and another corner. As soon as we run out and we confront those two dudes, because we had to run out of the area where we're at, they fucking, a van pulled up, another car pulled up, they all jumped out, man. You feel me? And they yelled at their shit, and we all started fucking fighting right there in the street, man. Everybody was going off. We were holding our ground, money, until this vato Lil Loco took off running. He took off jamming by himself to leave us and shit, and hit the corner on Alma from Sherman Street. He makes a left. Around fucking 6 of those dudes all took off running towards him. And next thing you know, the rest of the dudes that were on us, they were like trying to just hold us off. They fucking ran towards that way. And by the time we ran around the corner, they already had jumped in cars and everybody took off and left that fool on the ground. So Lil Loco, money, he ran and left us, money. You know what I'm saying? He ran, hit a left and left us, G. And because of his actions, money, he got chased down and they fucked him up. You feel me? And not all crazy. I got more fucked up than he got fucked up. But he went to the hospital and all kinds of shit. Got stitches on his face and everything. Me, like I said, it is what it is. Next day I went and go get my monies, baby. You get me, I'm gonna get you, baby. That's how it was. I'm saying this guy right here, I don't remember if he got run back for that shit. But like I said, for me, I wasn't gonna get no run back for nobody. At this point, this is the same dude who I had got locked up the time before, and then he even told my girl that what her panties looked like and everything, and she basically ended up having a baby with this cat behind him, speaking on shit that wasn't even true, money. I mean, it was true, but I didn't tell him. I was talking to her on the phone, and he heard it, pushed redial, told his bro whatever, and then like I said, later on down the line, this incident happens, and he gets fucked up. I wasn't gonna get no retaliation from him. You feel me? So that's just why that's how it's fucked up, because you want to have your homeboys' backs. But this vato wouldn't have ran, money, that shit wouldn't even happen to him, money, from the gate. You feel me? But this is the kind of things that some of these dudes that was in my neighborhood that we were around that would start shit, and then they would disappear out the back. You feel me? And some of these dudes had got used to doing that, and sometimes that's just not always going to work out. You know what I mean? And that day it didn't work out. You feel me? That's why we had to be the way we had to be. The next little, well, I'm saying generation is this cat, but I'm saying all the next motherfuckers that were runners up next, all the homies, they weren't like that, money. They ain't gonna run and leave nobody. We're gonna go to war. You know what I'm saying? So we all get knocked down together. That's how it was. That's why the hood became the way it became later on down the line, because a lot of these other people, they weren't exiled, but they weren't factors no more, because there was a lot of other people that were there that really gave a fuck about the hood. You feel me? And they're not in a way where they were there to exploit it or treat it like it wasn't shit, or the manpower there like they weren't shit, or bully people, or none of that kind of stuff. This was, we real carnalismo, baby. This is 1994, my boy. This is during that little time period, because in 1994 I did a year in the county. I got out. I was out for about a month and a half, and then that's when I caught my charge to go to the Beatdown. So I lived on Sherman Street, money, right? Sherman and Humboldt. The Sureños where they're at was on Sherman and Willow right there. It goes down. And they're all right there. I literally lived there, like I said before. From my street, I could see them crossing. From the end of my block, we could see when they cross and walk down Willow. Or they would go to the burger bar in the hood right there on Willow. You feel me? And we never knew if that was the case, if they were going to go around to the alley and try to rush my house. We just never knew. You feel me? But we always were ready and whatnot, because back then, a lot of homies would kick it at my house and kick it in the basement. You feel me? So we were always right there, and we would go back and forth and rush those cats and come back and forth, and we would get in fights with them and catch them going around to go to Taco Bell. whenever they try to go to Taco Bell, we would catch them, we'd run around, and we'd start beefing with them. You feel me? And it was always back and forth, and we were always in that little area right there at that time, around my house. You feel me? So, and then you had JBF right there, but most of the time it was all of us fighting with these cats all the time. Anyhow, so me, the way I move around money is I always move around like from my house to get back into the hood. I can go all the way down Sherman if I'm gonna pick up Casper and a couple of cats or whoever, and then go down Alma. But if I'm not doing that, I just go straight down to Mastic and make a left on Mastic, and towards the DMV, and then cross over and go right into the hood to the Alma Youth Center. You feel me? But that day that I left my house, money, I fucking bounce out. When I get down the street, G, I'm fucking tripping and shit, right? Because there's a fucking U-Haul van and there's like 3-4 dudes over there, and they're like all in blue, money, blue bandanas. One has on his head. I mean, I don't know where they thought they was moving in. You know what I mean? I think because they thought they were so close to the vicinity of SSP Canton that they were all good right there. You feel me? So I see him, so I walk up. Dude sees me, and back then I remember I used to dress how to troll it out. So I walk up, I'm like, what's up? I had a Cascade shirt. What's up, local? Where you from? He said, Tammy Lee Gangsters. I said, oh yeah. I said, what is the West Side Mob? Okay, homie Morton. He was like, what? I said, I pulled my shit out. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I smacked this fool, I didn't know my shit was gonna go off. I thought my shit was on safety, man. Right? So when I smacked this fool, bam! Pistol whipped this motherfucker, the gun goes off. Boom! The moms are screaming, ah! You know what I'm saying? The other dudes all get down, and it really happened to me. What am I gonna do? So I pointed. What's up, motherfucker? What the fuck, you fucking piece of shit? Woo, you can't be here. If you're still here, motherfucker, you gonna fucking die. The mom's screaming, oh, I won! I mean, I'm just like, motherfucker, it's your lucky day, bitch. You better get out of my motherfucking hood. Man, homie, I get less than a half a block down. You see the helicopter coming from the east side. Boom, I take off towards the apartments, go hide in one of the homies' apartments. You feel me? The helicopters everywhere trying to look for me, cops everywhere, fucking, these people, money, they weren't even dead the next day, G. They were out of there. You feel me? Just straight up gone, G. But it's just, like I said, man, we had to approach that shit like that, money, because these fools were fucking straight threats, G. They were coming in and coming in and coming in. And like I said, man, I haven't told you many stories of how these fools were going to my house, cocktails my house, how they fucking broke all my windows. And, my house windows to my house and my mom's car windows have been broken a handful of times, money. You feel me? Most of the times it was the Sureños. Twice homeboys, 3-4 times. 3-4 times it was the Southsiders. 1 or 2 times it was the homies that broke all the windows and shit, right? But my mom used to get pissed at me, money. And it was all behind the gangbanging shit. You feel me? These fools couldn't catch me or whatever it was, because we were outnumbered back in the day, see? It wasn't until motherfuckers started building to where we could fucking compete with these cats, because these motherfuckers were just deep. There was a whole bunch of gangs. There was fucking 10, 15, 20 gangs against us. How we gonna win? We need more heads, baby. You feel me? And then it's even harder when you have a bunch of people that are making it harder to make it better for us. You feel me? Because they want to smoke KJ, because they want to fuck the homies ladies, because they want to fucking just be fucking bullies and act like punks and disrespectful and just some dumbass shit, money. Or they want to go do it to somebody else in their neighborhood that causes problems. You know what I mean? And there was always this little bullshit like that we had a lot of people like that. Don't get me wrong, it was love to have a bunch of knuckleheads, but at the same time, it's different from a knucklehead and a fucking punk, money. You feel me? So we had a lot of little different shit like that, money. That really it wasn't a good reflection on us. At the same time, it wasn't a good look for us, money. At that time, money. At the same time, money. These dudes didn't make it any easy to operate, to be able to getting advantage with these dudes that were outnumbering us by the hundreds, money. You feel me? So like I said, we had to find our ways, money. And little by little, this vato that I'm talking about, he got exiled while I was in prison. I didn't push him out. I got nothing to do with that shit. I didn't even know the people who did it. I look at it, they don't even have the authority to do it, but they did. You know what I'm saying? And there was a bunch of them that did it, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I had nothing to do with this shit. I had gone out, and this dude was tripping, thinking that I was tripping off him. Like I don't even care about him. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about him. You feel me? That's what I even care about. Another homeboy hit me up and was like, take him off, take his pictures off of your the abatement shit, right? Because he's in that picture, right? And I told man, he's part of the history of the hood no matter what he did, man. Even though he was scandalous and the little fucking weak ass shit he did, I'm not gonna take him off, man. So this dude unfollowed me from my hood too, though, because I wasn't gonna take him off. But anyone would tell me what to do. I hold my ground. I don't give a fuck who it is. You feel me? And it is what it is because this dude is part of the history. You feel me? And he was around and did a lot of dumb shit, but he also did a lot of shit that contributed to our neighborhood. And I can't take that away from nobody, regardless of what they did and how they did it and all the little weak ass shit anybody did. Not saying him, but anybody. You can't take that away. You can't take away the good shit they did though. You can sit there and point at all the negative shit. You can fucking dwell on all that. But at the end of the day, the dude did enough shit to balance the shit out. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You feel me? But this is the shit that we deal with, money, when we're in this fucking kind of lifestyle. Ain't nobody gonna be your friend forever, money. Some of these dudes were never even your friend. Some of these dudes wanted to fuck your lady. Some of these dudes did fuck your lady. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's never been like a real loyalty shit. There's certain motherfuckers, man. I knew at some point I had a good amount of people that everybody knew what was up, money. I've been around a lot of my homies' wives and ladies, money, on the late night when they're at work. I lived right there in the same apartment complex, or they knew where I was at and came by to drop something out. Or I went over to go stay at night because I was getting chased by the cops and he was out there fucking somebody. All these incidents, money, all the time. And I never did that shit, money. Because that shit don't matter to me, money. Pussy, I give a fuck about pussy, man. I'll jack off before I do some stupid ass shit, money. Because that doesn't matter to me, my boy. You feel me? That's the last thing I worry about, money. That's, like I said, I've been locked up my whole life, money. My whole life. In and out of jails. Jacking off. I can survive from jacking off. I don't gotta be scandalous. I don't gotta fuck another man's woman. I don't gotta be with it. It's more than just the morale, the integrity, the respect. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with loyalty, money. You know what I'm saying? Other than to myself. You feel me? And the people around me. And just to, like I said, these are my motherfuckers. I stick by my shit, money. It's concrete. Everything I wrote, everything I've written, everything I go by is written in concrete, money. You feel me? And I don't break that shit. I don't fucking move it around. I don't change it for nobody. I don't play little games. I don't try to twist it. It's just what it is. This next one, money, it has to do with the dude that I know, money. I kind of want to say his name, but I don't want to say his name. Because there's certain people that are still in situations that I don't want them to fucking get mad. You feel me? But I just trip on people like this, right? These dudes, money, because this was in 2014. Now, I don't know if you watched the clip with my daughter from 2014 when she's telling you a story about what happened. If you watch it, you can go on my YouTube, look for the one with my little daughter right there. She's telling you a story of what happened that day. She's telling it to her grandma. You know what I'm saying? And everybody just thinks she's just talking about something. They don't know that me and her were at the park earlier. You know what I'm saying? And what happened, right? But and I never told them, but they're not gonna find out now, right? But if you go and watch that video of her, she'll tell you how this fool got stomped out. You feel me? And I didn't even start this shit. I tried to be cool with this cat, right? So this dude I know, money, he's from the east side, money. You feel me? And I've been locked up with him a few times. As a matter of fact, money, this guy was in there with me on the farm in 1994 when these guys were saying that shit about me, and he knows that I got released from the farm. You feel me? And on top of him knowing that I got released from the farm, money, he got out and was saying the same shit that these guys were saying about me. You feel me? So I know it's all old shit, money. Like I said, this is 2014. This is way, this is fucking 20 years later, my boy. You feel me? But the dude sees me, my boy, in Sunnyvale, G. You feel me? I come out the liquor store. This dude fucking pulls up right there, money. There's a little payphone over there. You feel me? We pass by a payphone. I'm talking to my daughter. I'm not even paying attention, G. I'm talking to my daughter, saying to my baby, she's 2 years old, G. You know what I mean? I look up and this dude's hella looking at me, like mugging me, hella crazy while he's walking by me. So I'm like, what the fuck? I said, what's up, bro? How you doing? He said, well, what's up, motherfucker? What's up? You remember me? I'm like, what the fuck? Remember you? I said, I know you? You mean? He said, yeah, what's up? Don't be a fucking pussy. I'm like, what the fuck? So when he said that to me, I know my daughter was right there, money, but I reacted, I got mad. I don't drink, money. I wasn't drinking, nothing. I was sober as fuck. I didn't smoke a joint, nothing. I was out sober early in the morning, man. This is at fucking 10:30 in the morning, G. This guy was fucking going to work or coming off a break and grabbing something, I don't know, but he went back to work fucked up. You feel me? And the thing about this guy, man, that I tripped on, man, that first of all, number one, that he even had like some kind of weird ass balls still. Like, how do you have balls, man? Like, I know who you are, fool. Like, you went to YA, down south, got beat up, scared, PC'd up right away, or never case, whatever it was. They didn't want no beef no more, they want to bang. You know what I'm saying? Got away with that shit. Goes to the beatdown money, right? He gets to the beatdown, acts like he's cool and tough in the beatdown. You feel me? Gets clipped up, then falls off. I was like, what the fuck? So, you got scared in YA, fell off, dropped out, whatever the fuck it was, turned down my case. You feel me? Then went home, acted like he was tough and cool because you came from YA. Then, and I knew what was up, because I had homies in YA too. I knew this guy was a fucking weenie. Then later, money, like I said, later on, this fool was in the beatdown. This guy was in the beatdown around the same time I was, money. And the thing about it is, when I got to Soledad, he was already there. And there was a person, or his bunkie, that he had told his bunkie about me or whatever on a story, and said that I had PC'd up in the county. And everybody knows when you can't PC up in the county and then just come back to GP like nothing, get the fuck out of here, right? So these was making up shit. This guy went to the beatdown and said that shit. I mean, this is 2007. Yeah, 2008. No, 2007, money. Yeah, this is 2007, money. And I keep in mind, I'm on the B yard. This is on the A yard, but that vato that was on the A yard, money, he was in the library, and I go to the library, money. And in the library, we started bullshitting, money, when he found out who I was, and I told him that he told me what this dude was saying. You feel me? So I already knew the dude was still talking shit about me from way, way, way back. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's always a story behind the story. When everybody says that I've been starting shit with people. And it's not. That's why I'm trying to add the extra shit to the background so you guys know what happened. Because on my other stuff, I'm just telling you all the bullshit. I'm not even telling you why it kicked off and what happened and all the other little shit behind it on some of these stories, most of the stories. But this is what happened. This dude went to the beatdown and said that I pieced up in county in 1994. To somebody in 2007, money. You feel me? So I ended up meeting this fucking dude. I talked to the homie who tells me all this shit. This is from our town. He's from Greenfield. You feel me? Or over there by Salinas and shit, right? And I bullshit with this cat, whatever, me and him ended up being cool and shit. And I started seeing him right there in the law library, because I went to a law library at the time. So anyhow, now let's fast forward this shit to 2014, money. Keep in mind, I ain't seen this person because I didn't see him in 2007. He was just speaking on me, and he was there, and he left, so I never seen the dude. The last time I seen this person was 1994 on the farm. You feel me? In the county jail in Milpitas. You feel me? Last time I seen this cat, and I think I only seen him like twice. I don't remember his fucking face. You know what I mean? So when I'm out there with my daughter at the little liquor store by my house, right there in Lakewood in Sunnyvale, I look up and this dude's like hella mugging me, keeps on looking at me. I look the same. Everybody sees me and says, "You look the same, fool. You look the same." I look the same, money. So this dude knows who I am. You feel me? He disrespects me, calls me a pussy, money. So I fucking beat the shit out of this fool, money. So my daughter, what she's talking about is when I'm stomping this fool out. You know what I'm saying? Because this fool said whatever, but as soon as I punched him, money, this fool fucking jumped back and didn't want to start swinging no more, money. But it was way too late because you made me swing at you with my daughter there, and now I'm even more mad. You feel me? Now I'm gonna fuck your ass up for fucking with me with my kids with me, motherfucker. I fucked this, I didn't let him go, money. And there was a black dude that was standing right there to see the whole thing, money. And he even said when that dude didn't even get to go to the store, money, he had to get back up, jump in his car and leave. I made him get the fuck out of there. So get in your fucking car, get the fuck out of here, you bitch ass motherfucker. Woo, PC ass little bitch. You feel me? He thinks I didn't know that he PC'd up in fucking the Beatdown, money. You feel me? He got hooked up and then thought he was hella hard, and then he ended up PCing up and dropping out and telling. You feel me? And acting like he was hella hard. And my daughter, she wasn't even scared, man. She thought I was fucking with the dude. She thought she didn't know what was going on, man. You know, and the whole time we went to the park after. You know, I took her to the park to go play in the playground and shit, right? So we in the playground and shit. The whole time she's like coming up to me and banging on her head and, you know, I'm swinging and saying I grabbed this fool, man. So I was dragging his ass around. You know what I mean? Because this fool tried to take off running once or twice, man. So I had to grab him and bring him back. You feel me? Remix. You feel me? And remix his ass real fast, man. You feel me? But I'm just saying, my boy, like I always trip on some of these dudes. How do you look in the mirror every day and still act tough? Get more tattoos. Act hella hard still. Fool, you have no heart. There's no heart no more. That's how you know, but that's why, man, fake took over, man. This fucking fake ass weird shit, G. Like back in if you go to PC, homie, you felt like a bitch after, man. But these fucking dudes, man, and I'm talking about SNY, I'm talking about these fucking rap motherfuckers, or even people, man, that just couldn't last in the game. Get the fuck out the game, retire, go live your life. I don't understand. You feel me? And I'm saying about this guy now because I heard he was running his mouth recently again. You feel me? Asking for a part 2. You know what I mean? But like I said, money, these dudes, money, they went to the Y, money, they weren't even warriors in there, money. They got scared and they down inside the money, became Levi cases money. Then they went to the Beatdown, thought they were cool because no one fucking reports that shit, no one's really aware of what's going on in YA. So these vatos are able to go up there and act like somebody that they're not, and then they do that thing, and then they fall off and telling everybody, and then they act like they're hella hard. And like I said, I don't know his whole situation. Someone just let me know that dude fell off a long time ago. You feel me? So like I said, I whipped his ass a long time ago. You know what I mean? But like I said, recently he ran into some people at a bar and mentioned my name. You feel me? So like I said, if I see that dude, I'm gonna be 100. If I see that dude, he's getting rocked. It's simple as that. He knows who he is. You know what I'm saying? So you see me, you better help it go the other way. Let me hit you guys with this last little war story, money. This is a war story, homie. This is 1997, homie. My boy, Will, had already got out to Y, money. You feel me? And he was in the hood chilling with us, and I had already connected with this guy. I ain't seen him in like 5 years, G. You feel me? So we was in the hood, and back then, when he came out, money, the hood was like on a whole different, like, fucking gangster ass shit. You feel me? Like we was, we was like rocking in the little fucking abandoned house type of shit, money, with a gang of woo-wops ready to go to war with everybody, money. We was just nasty, like, right? So because Weddle got out, money, we wanted to, it's a celebration type of shit, money. And when the homies get out, you know what I mean, we wanted to go take the homies across the street real fast to go snatch one of these other cats up. As like a welcome home shit. You feel me? So Weddle takes me over there, money. And back then, like I said, it was all tit for tat, and it was about being on some ninja like shit, real ninja shit, you feel me? So I had my LA blue Dodger hat, money, that I slapped on, you feel me? And then I had my baseball Dodger jersey. I slapped that motherfucker on real fast, you feel me? And I seen these cats, they used to kick it right there in the alleyway right there, money, on Oak Street between Vine and Almaden. And these fools right there real fucking smooth, kicking that, thinking they're real cool, right? Well, pulls up, boom, I jump out, money, and I fucking tell these fools, what's up, putos? You guys fucking busters, motherfucker, what's up? You guys fucking busters? East Coast, puto, what's up? They were like, nah, homie, hey, we Sureños, homie, that's just Southside, motherfucker, what's up, LA, fool? No, it's all good. We ain't busting. We Southsiders too, homie. No, the chapetes are over there. The buses are over there, money. Oh, okay. Where you vatos from again, eh? Oh, we from SP, homie. All that there, homie. Shit, when he was I grab one. Ah! You know what I mean? His homeboy sees that, takes off running. I think that guy takes off running after the other guy. Come here, you motherfucker. That motherfucker runs right into, because Vine Street's a fucking one way, man. This shit was crazy. That dude takes off running. The homie well didn't realize what happened, money. This dude took off running towards fucking Vine, money, towards Bill's Market. The fucking bomb fly, bah, smacks that fool. He goes flying, fool. I run towards the car, fool. We jump in the car, we take off. Ambulance, everything, motherfucker got fucking rocked, money. You feel me? All behind for being scared, money. He should have stood there and fought with his homie. You feel me? He left his homeboy to fucking get smashed on right there, money. I rocked his homie. Then this fool took off running from me, money. And like I said, you got Alma, then this is one way, Vine going that way, money. This fool ran from the alley towards Vine Street, money, and then he was so spooked because I'm behind him, hear footsteps, money. And I'm trying to grab this fool. I'm not a vampire, right? So this motherfucker's running with this fool. He was more scared of me than the fucking cars and traffic, money. This motherfucker went flying, G. You feel me? I had to run to the car, jump in the car, and I had to fucking bounce the fuck out. You know what I mean? It was just, back then it was just crazy. You never know what was going to happen, money. And it was always back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And it was nuts, man. No one died, money. That pussy that got hit by that car, money. It was kind of late. The dude, when he got hit, money, I think it was in a newspaper. You feel me? But dude didn't die or nothing like that. Dude got hit by the car, and about 3 weeks later, I seen him right there walking around all blue again, money. You feel me? So these fools didn't give a fuck, money. These fools did what they did, and they just go right back. Everybody did. We all did. Like, a bunch of my homeboys got hit by cars and all kinds of shit, money. And they were back in the hood the next day, or as soon as they got back out the hospital, or as soon as their mom and them back out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the way the shit was back in the days, my boy. You feel me? And like I said, man, everything I talk about, money, nothing really happened bad where people got killed or anything. Like, I'm not gonna talk about no stupid shit like that, money. All my shit is misdemeanor shit, fucking assaults, and most of it, like I said, it's a mutual combat fights and shit. Here and there, we did some fucking, old school Aztec Viking shit, fighting with weapons and shit like that. But none were like, bullets and motherfuckers in the dead and nothing like that, bro. And I can say that because almost a majority of all these dudes I end up running into again down the line, whether it was in jail or on the streets or wherever the fuck when we were in the market. But I seen them again, all these motherfuckers, whether it was just this time I seen them, they had a cracked head. You know what I mean? A scar or whatnot, right? This time when I seen them, that one of their eyes missing. This time when I seen them, what I'm saying, they had a big ass fucking puto mark across their whole fucking face. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man. And they already knew. I mean, like I said, I always ran into all the cats that did shit too. I run into cats after they are down the line and they go the other way, money. Or they already know, don't look at me or don't talk shit or don't act crazy. Because believe me, I ain't the one to play no games with you, money. I ain't gonna do that shit and I don't start shit with nobody if I ain't gonna finish it. Before I close, money, I just want everybody to know that whoever I'm speaking on these mother, I'm not saying that's names. I'm not really speaking on nobody. I'm using fucking nicknames, all that type of shit. You know, for the protection of these people that I'm talking about, money, and all that kind of shit, and for my own protection, money. But, you know, like I said, a lot of these things happened in the early 90s, money. They're fucking 25, 26 years old. They're fucking, you know what I'm saying, 15 years old. Some of these motherfuckers are 5, 10 years old. And like I said, it was nothing where I assaulted somebody to where they were in the hospital, critical condition. None like that. It was always, you know, a good, juicy, nice ass whooping, or just one of them things where you have to go some stitches and shit, and, you know, shit like that. But or just some shit where you had to go to the hospital and get a little bit stitched up, money, maybe stay overnight type of shit. But none to where anybody ever got whacked. And like I said, money, that's a proven fact, because I ran into all these fucking cats after, and it's not when I did, I busted their head again, money. You feel me? And I know there was gangster motherfuckers because the cops never came looking for me, so they never reported none of these things that happened. And they never said it was me. You feel me? So it was all good, baby. And that's just the way the motherfucker cooked crumble, money. Fuck around, I'm about to hit you guys with No Guts, No Glory Part 8, money. You feel me? And that one right there is going to be nasty, like, because down right there, we're going to start hitting beat that shit, money. That's why it has all the years, money, because it's all the years that I was locked up. So I'm going to tell you a bunch of jail stories, money, of me getting off. And all these fucking weenies that say that they got off of once or twice in their whole fucking career or whatever, money. I was kicking that shit off, money. I was putting in mad work, money. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it.
With my team, we got the bills and the shit's getting hella real. We got the facts and you know we making hella stacks. We got the yay and the shit's going all day.
I'm so hot, it's amazing how she drop it low. We get that money, shit by any means. If you ain't knowing, I'm like.
But that's why it's good that you know, fucking motherfucker.